United Kingdom came out to vote today for the general election, with Big Ben sounding out in London to mark the occasion. More than 50 million registered voters will turn out to more than 50,000 polling stations. Schools, community centers, churches, even pubs, a laundromat, and a school bus are being used, according to the BBC. 2015 will mark the first year of online voting, but turnout at polls is expected to be strong despite inclement weather. Polls close at 10 p.m. British summertime for what's set to be the most unpredictable election in 20 years. British Prime Minister David Cameron is facing off against Ed Miliband, leader of the centre-left Labour Party, but with public sentiment divided, voters may defect to fringe parties, leaving it up to the smaller parties to negotiate the next leader. Millions of euros in damage, hundreds injured, and one man is dead after a violent tornado in northern Germany that hurled cars and tore apart rooftops on Tuesday. In the small town of Butzow, vehicles were thrown up to 230 feet. Residents awoke Wednesday to streets covered with red tiles from nearby rooftops scattered across the pavement like leaves blown from a tree. Just over 100 miles away in Hamburg, high-speed winds threw a piece of roof flying, which struck a car, reportedly killing the driver and sending his pregnant girlfriend to the hospital. In the U.S., tigers and wild animals escaped from an Oklahoma zoo after a tornado set them free. At least 39 tornadoes swept the high plains on Wednesday evening in what's being called an outbreak. This contributor's video shows a twister taking shape in the city of Norman, about 20 miles away from Oklahoma City, where at least one woman is dead and many more injured. The 42-year-old woman was discovered Thursday having drowned in an Oklahoma City storm shelter as flooding devastated the area and winds flipped cars. Kansas and South Dakota were also affected. Rescues are still underway across the region. For Newzulu, this is Zach Simeone reporting.